What's going on, guys? My name is Wade with TechDaily. So these are the TOZO Open EarRing earbuds, and they are both the least expensive and most ridiculous earbuds I've tried yet. I've literally seen them on sale on Amazon for as low as 25 bucks. Their regular price is closer to 60 or 70, and even that alone was probably enough to entice the many thousands of people who've already purchased them. But these earbuds also offer the longest list of features you could possibly imagine. They combine the latest on-ear design, intended for comfort and practicality, with the most comprehensive sound and EQ settings, along with spoken language translations, AI features, and in-app recording and transcribing with no subscriptions required, essentially combining 2 or 3 different tech products into one. Now, TOZO was kind enough to send me these earbuds and sponsored this video, and after using them a ton over the last few days, I'm still wowed every time they go on my ears. Everything about the Open EarRing earbuds is unique, including, first, the charging case. It has an LED display that'll actually tell you both the percent of battery left for the case and the battery level for each individual earbud. This is obviously super helpful, since you'll know right away if anything needs to be juiced up, and you don't have to rely on your phone or the app to tell you. There's a USB-C port on the back, along with a power button, and it's otherwise a really slim and sleek charging case. The buds, of course, are magnetically connected while charging inside there, and you don't have to worry they are not coming out no matter how hard you shake this thing. When you do gently pluck the earbuds out of the case, you'll immediately recognize that these do not look like ordinary earbuds. In fact, they look more like micro-sized over-ear headphones, which is sort of funny. But these are essentially open ear or on-ear earbuds that don't go inside your ear canal, but that simply rest just a bit outside. I'll talk more about fit and comfort in a moment. But if you're uncomfortable with in-ear earbuds, if you have trouble with the fit, if you're worried about germs or damaging your ear or your hearing, or just want a more comfortable on-ear earbud that works with glasses or hats, well, those are all issues that these buds address. The rounder bit is what goes near your ear, and the larger bit is the backing, so to speak, that balances the earbuds. The two bits are joined by a super flexible rubber-covered wire that, altogether sort of resembles a hoop earring, but this is a really unique fit that, like I said, offers quite a few advantages. The buds simply slide over your ear. They don't pinch or clamp down or anything, they're just sort of lightly holding on, almost dangling off your ear. You don't have that uncomfortable in-ear foam or rubber. You can still hear what's going on around you in the world while still getting to enjoy whatever you're listening to. They're also really, really light, so they aren't pulling down or moving around much. And while other sport earbuds or on-ear earbuds tend to wrap around your ear or go over the top, with these, they're completely out of the way, so you can still wear reading glasses or sunglasses or hats, for example, without your buds being in the way. And the buds do stay in place. You can decide what angle you want them to rest at, or just let them find their own balance, and whether you're walking, jogging, lifting weights, or jumping up and down, the buds aren't going anywhere. Like I mentioned a moment ago, they aren't clamped down tightly on your cartilage, they're just sort of holding on, pumping the tunes into your ear from a safe distance and offering a heck of a lot more comfort. To get the most out of the EarRing earbuds, you'll want to download the TOZO app, which is available for both iOS and Android. Connecting the buds to your phone is literally a one-tap process, and you'll know you're good to go when the earbuds do their little dance. Now, I truly felt that these earbuds sounded great right out of the box with their default EQ profile, but if you don't quite like that balance, then you can choose between an infinite amount of preset and custom created EQ profiles that I'm sure will have what you're looking for. TOZO offers like 24 different ones. You can, of course, make a custom EQ profile yourself or scroll through a zillion more user-created ones. There is no reason for these buds not to sound exactly how you like. The only minor critique I have is that they're a little light on bass. even after finding some bass-heavy EQ presets. And I think that has more to do with the distance from your ear than anything else. But it's a minor critique, like I said, for otherwise great-sounding earbuds. They're clear, they're detailed, they have great separation between any instruments and vocals. They get plenty loud too, but there's not a ton of sound bleed, which is nice, since they are open-ear earbuds after all. So the people on the train won't know what you're listening to, don't worry. And I should also mention that there are on-bud touch controls, which is another feature I didn't initially expect to see. The touch area is the backing of the buds, the larger bit that sits behind your ear. And you can customize the taps and long press to do a few different things on each earbud. Play and pause music, skip a track, adjust the volume. And I'll also say comfort-wise with this, it's great because you aren't pressing or tapping on your ear or your ear canal. It's just a light touch behind your ear, basically. Now, if we stopped right here, I'd be good. I think these are great earbuds specifically. They're comfortable in a very unique way. They sound nice, but wait, there's more. Within the TOZO app, you'll also find additional features like on-app recording and transcribing. So the buds will literally record and type out what they hear. Think meetings, lectures, stuff like that. If you're traveling, the buds can also serve as your real-time translator with back and forth two-way simultaneous translations between a ton of different languages. And there's even an AI chatbot tossed in the app if you're lonely or bored. I know of standalone products that are literally just translators or solely just voice recorders, but the TOZO EarRing earbuds are all those things while still being darn good music listening earbuds in their own right. You'll get up to 10 hours of use with just the earbuds or up to 40 total hours paired with the charging case, and they're also IPX5 water resistant, which is great if you're a little sweaty like I am. And the last thing I'll say is that while these earbuds don't completely block out the world around you, obviously, I think still hearing things like announcements or traffic or conversations can be kind of important or useful safety-wise in certain environments. These earbuds, though, prioritize the fit and comfort, and their unique design, I feel, is a great solution for folks who never quite enjoyed stuffing earbuds into their ear canals. Don't knock it till you try it. These TOZO earbuds are unique to say the least, and they are insanely feature-packed, all for a price you'd be crazy not to consider. So there you go. Those are my thoughts on the very interesting TOZO open EarRing earbuds. What do you guys think about these? Could you see yourself rocking them? Have you been wanting to try a totally different earbud design? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, of course. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video though. Be sure to follow TechDaily on Twitter and subscribe to the TechDaily YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later.